Namaste. So today I'm going to try and refill my Copic markers. I will recommend buying this tweezer. Believe me, this is required, and for a simple reason. If I didn't have it, my hands and my table probably would be smeared with ink like this. What happened. So I'm going to try and refill this one also, V04. Okay, so let's see. This is the barrel. I'm a bit concerned about how I'm going to store the spare ink. You really need to store it well. Yeah, with this one I think we will be able to see a bit more clearly because the ink is, yeah, so there you can see, right? The ink is still this mark. Okay, let's remove this also. Yeah, now you can see. So let's try. So I tried to scribble a little bit here, and it might look as if it is having color in it, but look. Okay, so this is what is happening. There's no ink left. Okay, so let's see what happens after we refill. So I'm going to first pull out the nib, pour some ink, and then I'm also going to try just dripping over the nib, and then let's see the effect. Because this is a much lighter color, I think we will see the impact of dripping the nib. So let's see. Hold it and screw it around at the same time, giving it a small pull. And see, you can also see the mark of the tweezers. This is what I meant, that it does scratch it a bit. Okay, this is like completely dried out. I can actually see there's no ink. I can look down the barrel. I think you can also see, like, there's hardly anything left. So let's see. Can you see the ink has gone down? Sorry about my neighbor's dog barking. Let me see if I can. There, you can see. Okay, so why did I stop? I'll tell you. I'll show you. Let's put this back and see how dry this is looking. I'm not sure if my mobile phone camera is able to capture, but oh my god, this, there's a lot of scratch marks on this because of holding it with this tweezer. Okay, done. You can see how dry this is looking. I'm not sure if you can make out. It should look a bit darker than this. Okay, now on the other hand, if we look at this one, maybe I can do it this way. Yeah, so the ink was there till the first line, this line, and now it's down till here. Okay, so now let us try dripping the ink onto the nib. If you don't want to take out the, because believe me, I can see the damage that is happening. It's not a very big damage or anything. It will also not affect the performance, because you will hold the nib here and not here, but still. Okay, so I had did drop a few times on the nib, and believe me, it is getting absorbed. You know, selecting this color was a good choice because I can see it more clearly. Also, I don't know if you can make out the color of the nib has become so much more vibrant. Okay, so let's close this. And let's close this. I will hold it upright for a few moments just to allow the ink to go, but let us I'll keep it somewhere. Okay, can you see the ink has actually reduced? Let's see it here. It should be even more visible. Yeah, so when we started, the ink was like till here, and now it's down to here. So I have refilled this. Now let's see the impact of the refill. So as you can see, this is how it was before I refilled it. Okay, this is, I think it still needs some time to, it's of course much brighter, but I can feel like when I'm coloring, it's not as like buttery. Let's see. Yeah, so this is how it is, and yeah, of course it is filled. So let's see the difference. So this is how it was before, and this is how it is now. So yeah, that was my experience with the refill, and I hope you learned something. If you do have Copics, how do you refill? Let me know. If you have a video on your channel, let me know. I would like to watch it to see how you have refilled it. And am I glad? Yes, I am very glad that I found a eco-friendly way of using markers, because I really hate it when every time I have to throw out a marker into the dustbin because the ink is finished. I'm worried about how I'm going to store this, is because I don't want to spill the ink anywhere. I'll need to find a nice I do have stands from Copic markers. When I had received these ones, they came in stands, so I do have those stands, and I'll probably use those stands to you know, keep them upright, because I think that's the only way to do it. Otherwise they will continue to spill. I have noticed that the dropper, so this point on the pen keeps on dripping. There's no way to stop it, so that is a big concern of mine. So if that is the case, then the only way I can store them is to keep it upright. So this is a bit of a worry. So anyways, thanks for having stopped by. and hope you have a nice day or a evening depending on when you're watching it. Bye for now.